Spencer, not a vintage performance. Did you read them the right act after the match?
No, I read them the right act at half time. No shots. I thought we didn't handle the conditions well, but it's the same for both sides. Far too many players underperforming, but if you don't shoot, you don't score. Poor goal. I do think there's a foul in the build-up right in front of us, but you know, we're same as Saturday. We're 1-0 down. The second half, we've dominated the half, but again, only 2 or 3 shots right at the end. We've had 20 set pieces, I think, and besides one in the first half which hit the bar, we haven't threatened them. And too many players have underperformed, and as much as we're camped in their half, I don't think they've got pretty much at us at all in the second half until stoppage time, where they've caught us on the counter attack when we're light at the back. But it's a massive opportunity blown for us, and major disappointed, and it's a bad loss. It wasn't a terrible performance, but far too many players I think are in the comfort zone, and we've got people that, with such a small squad of first team players, people that think, well, it's all right, I'm not going to get dropped, and I can pick up my money, and I'm furious, and I've not said too much, because I think if I do, they'll really know about it, and you can say things that you'll regret. But it's just such a really bad day for me and for the club, and I'm gutted.
Yeah, and Staines, they worked their socks off. Not saying that Farnborough didn't, but they really did work hard. Staines, they seem to nullify your attacks, and you seem to struggle in midfield against them.
Besides certainly my 2 centre backs, who I thought were outstanding, my keeper didn't really have anything to do. We just didn't play well. We didn't deal with the conditions. We didn't do the basics well. They seem to, they're a very young side, Staines, but it was almost men against boys again. I said on Saturday that I felt they bullied us in the first half. They are a big, strong side, but they seem to be just that half a yard quicker than us. They wanted it just that little bit more, and as I said, I don't think we played particularly badly, but we didn't do anywhere near enough, and we've let ourselves down by, people's passing was terrible, and we didn't do the simple thing. We tried to overplay on an ice rink of a pitch. And as I said, the biggest thing at half time I was going ballistic over was the fact we just weren't shooting. We were just trying to walk the thing in, and the crowd were going ooh and ah 20 yards from goal with 3 or 4 great little passes, but you don't get goals for that, and it's starting to become a reoccurring thing, and I'm going to have to look at it very seriously the next couple of days. And I've told the players that there will be repercussions. There have to be repercussions, and a few of them I think just think, oh, it's all right, we're going to get paid, and it's not all right, and I'm livid. So I'll sleep on it and decide, to move forward in the next couple of days.
Yeah, certainly a lot of players, some quality players you've got, did underperform tonight. But the first goal by Chris Ngamvulu, a 30-yard dipping rocket, giving Kevin Scriven no chance really. It was a nail in the coffin. But you've got to give credit to a strike like that, a strike really to win any game.
Well, except it's a foul in the build-up on Ollie Treacher on the high ball, right in front of the linesman. He doesn't give it. It's a blatant foul, but. Yeah, and it's 30 yards out, so you've got to look at your keeper. But yeah, great strike, but so what? Second half, we've dominated possession territory in the second half, and we haven't really opened them up. We've had loads of set pieces, as I said. You've got to have a real passion and desire, and players that play for me, that's what I demand as a minimum. I just didn't think we had enough of it tonight in the midfield and up front. And there's some really disappointing performances, and I'm gutted. I'm gutted for the fans that have frozen to death out here tonight. I'm gutted for the club that we desperately needed that money. We needed the glamour opportunity next week against Luton. We wish Staines the best with it, but what a great opportunity missed for everybody at this club. And the players need to be hurting about it, and I'm not sure that some of them are that hurt about it. But I can tell you now, I'm just gutted.